backwards on first down. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ralph. Hey, Sokos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets this one to Myers. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run, ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Vacates quickly left side. Has room into the secondary. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He lofts it deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. That's complete to Sam Laporta. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Downfield, and Tislaw has it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And they just get the play off. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Goff on third. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. LaQuint Allen to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
6 to 24. Hey, check that.
ETN again. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Goff to the air now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On second and 10, Goff. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Fights his way through a tackle. He's out in the clear. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Lions. First down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Going to the ground again on first. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Goff working from the pistol. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
Value 3. Value 3.
4th down.
They'll go for it. Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Gain of 6. And the Lions.
Now Goff.
First down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shell.
3rd and long for him here. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Hang with us. More football coming up from everywhere.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Go. 180.
Gibbs. Line up the design keeper. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard
Goff
line.
back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Have to come up with an unlikely 15 here on 3rd and goal.
Come on. 180.
Goff setting the throw. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This is Allen to return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kid back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action here with Goff. Longs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This is Allen to return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Hey, tomato. Done. Go, let's go. Silver.
First down throw, Lawrence. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 21. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Goff off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
20.
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. So first down from the 41.
Hey, Silver.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
43-yard line.
Rip, 23. Done. Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Etienne on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Hey, run. Son, it's on.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hey, go.
Etienne on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Hey,
looking to throw, Lawrence. Brought in. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 35, Lions 21. Little will kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
We go to the line. 180. What's that?
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4, and it's 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Game 6. And the Lions first down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Side.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, this is hot. Silver.
Here's a give to ETN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and
3rd and just 2 to go. No run here, ETN. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. 4th down. Pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
So first down from the 41. Running left, it's Montgomery. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here. Running on second with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1 yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He completes it in traffic. Offensive line fast.
14 yards on the play. That's good for a Lions first down.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Out of the shotgun. Gone.
At the 26.
Put the body on the line for his team. They get 23 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From the gun, Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trailed by just a point in the 4th. David Montgomery with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This is Allen to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 26-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
ETN again. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Same breath on red.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, tomato, tomato! Done!
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars want to end it in regulation if they can.
Ready, ready!
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Hey, Lion, 13 loose! Whoop! Soka, son!
Slot receivers headed left. Looking to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. You get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Hey, Soko, son!
Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, with enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Rip, 23! Hey, son!
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ralph! Hey, Soko, son! Here we go, son!
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, son!
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Hey,
This is ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Lisa, 24. Hey.
Running it here with ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end.